Hey everybody, how's it going? Dudley Taft here, and it's a beautiful day on the Snake River here in Wyoming. And I'm out fishing with my brother and sister, and they're over there somewhere getting their feet wet or something, so I'm just gonna stay here. But anyway, today's video is gonna be about the songs from my catalog that we decided to play on Facebook Live. So we talked with Walfredo and with Charmae about which songs they may be interested in doing. So let's give them a quick listen, and then we'll hear the songs, and at the end of the video, I've got some stupid Dudley tricks for you, so stick around.
I love doing the Facebook Live videos. That was awesome. It was a great way to interact with people and get to perform even in these crazy times. And I always love hanging out with the band, and yeah, it was so fun. I love doing the Facebook Lives. I hope that we get to do more soon in the future.
So we decided to go and play a few songs from the back catalog, and you know, I'm pretty subjective with it, so I had a little bit of help. So, you know, Kasey, Wally, and Charmae helped me pick a few songs to play, and I really liked the choices that they made. You know, there's one about Blade Runner I wrote called
Tears and Rain is a lot of fun because you get this different time signature going, and you're kind of like, you're just in that groove of that feel. Like, it's different when you're playing something in 4/4, you know, there's like 4 on the floor, or, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4 as far as the count goes. But like when you're doing, I think that song's in like 11/8 or something like that.
Tears in the Rain is like an 11/8, and I said, man, this is like so different. And so he said, well, it's just like a lick. It just doesn't feel like it's an 11/8 and odd times. But we started playing it, and it's just like, it felt like it fit like a glove.
Sometimes you got to think a little bit more too, which is fun. It's like, hey, I'm not just gonna, you know, phone this one in. I never phone it in. Don't tell anybody I said that. But you know, it really kind of keeps you on your toes a little bit more, especially when you've only played the song, you know, 1 or 2 times before you're playing it live. So it's a lot of fun.
Tears in the Rain is like really, really one of my favorites to play.
The hill, embers of my desire to cure my ill. You and I, we ride along, tales in different ways. Drift all night and now we're gone, much too far away. Like whispers on the wind, never coming back again. Memories start to fade, washing away. Tears in rain, tears in rain. Moonlight reflecting on dust in the air. Our years have come and gone, moments that we share. You and me on the wind, flying high once again, like the moon in retrograde, fading away. Tears in rain, tears in rain.
So Dudley is my stepdad. The first time I recorded with him, it was the first time I ever recorded in a studio ever. I think we did this Christina Aguilera cover or something, and I remember being so nervous because I was so shy about singing when I was younger. So after I started to do that, we just started to do more studio stuff. I started to do backups on his albums, and I learned that it was something I really enjoy. When I got a little older, I actually started joining bands and stuff, so I gained some experience there. And Dudley invited me to play some shows with him and had me do some full covers, and eventually it led to us writing Relentless together, which we performed live a few times. So yeah, I love performing with Dudley, and the whole band is awesome, and it's been great.
One of these days is a really slow one. We get a lot of requests for, but it's difficult to play live.
One of my favorite songs to play during this Facebook jam session, Facebook Live, was a song called One of These Days, and we're going to throw to that right now. Hope you guys dig it.
Okay, so let's say you just pick up a guitar that you haven't played in a while and it's been sitting around and it's been getting warm and cold again and everything. And the strings are not new. That's a different tutorial. But how do you get it in tune as fast as possible, ready to play? So here's what I do. I first of all get all the strings somewhat ballpark without worrying too much whether I'm tuning them up or tuning them down a little bit. And then I stretch every string around the 3rd fret. I do the same on the 12th. And then somewhere up around 17, 19, I stretch again there. And then what you want to do is do some pull-offs on every string. Because once you've stretched it through the nut there, it might need to settle a little bit. So I always do some pull-offs and then give it a couple of good, strong strums. If you have a whammy bar, wiggle it a little bit. Now we're going to check again. We want our low E string a little flat. I tuned down a half a step, so this is going to look funny on the tuner if you tune to standard. But the point is the same. You do the fine tuning after you've kind of stretched everything. So this is our 2nd round. We're going to do the same thing, pull-offs, a couple of good braps. And then we're going to check our tuning. Like it a little bit flat on the low E string. Everything else looked pretty good. Don't get too crazy about having it be perfect, because we are on an equal tempered scale. So look it up. Anyway, that's a quick way to get your guitar in tune and ready to go after it's been sitting there neglected for too long. Anyway, stay tuned for more silly Dudley tricks and so forth in the upcoming videos. Thanks for watching. Take it easy.